Hey there, Salon Doctor here. I want to talk to you about Jason. And I think too often that we kind of give up and say, well, there's no business coming in and maybe we'll take a vacation. I hope you're not saying that, but sometimes people do say, well, if we don't get all of our business during the regular year here, we're kind of SOL, but that's not the case. Listen, there's stuff that you can do, and Jason and I've got a few promotions to suggest to you today that make all the sense in the world. So let's talk about them to get started here. Um, Four different options for you. One is the Endless Summer Promotion. The Endless Summer Promotion offers a 90-day unlimited tanning for a reduced upfront cost. So, what does the tanner get? Unlimited tanning mid July through mid September. So, uh, when is that a promotion appropriate to run? It's appropriate to run when you start to see your business drop, and usually it's if it drops 50% in your tan count from June, if you're seeing that trajectory dropping 50%, you'll know that I've got to take advantage of what I do have in July and August and September, because normally 50% is telling you you're not going to sell a lot more EFTs in July and August. You may sell some, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create some traffic here, and it really comes right down to it is if you don't have traffic, you don't have sales. So the price, what do you put on the price? Okay. So there's a lot of different ways to do this. The best way to do pricing on an endless summer promotion is one low price for all beds. Just it's a blowout deal you give to your tanner. And typically, by the way, this is not a tanner that is on an EFT already. So you typically don't have to worry about the price being in that 90 days being lower per each month than what they're paying for an EFT. Typically, you don't because your EFT tanner is probably not looking for another EFT or not looking for another special deal. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't get somebody that, there are people that do goofy things, but when you think about people that do goofy things, it's a small percentage of our tanners. So what you could do is a price that is cheaper than the monthly price of an EFT. You could do that, and that'll draw some traffic. That'll get some people in. Typically, the traffic you get will be people that, like I said, that don't already have an EFT. Uh, you could make the pricing more expensive than it would be on an EFT, and to give it another special deal to it, you could offer some uh, lotion packets or something to kind of premium up that package. Or you could also say that if you have that one price and it's really low, below what you're charging on an EFT monthly, you could say for that one or two people that come in that have an EFT and say, well, I want to quit my EFT and buy this endless summer promotion because it's cheaper per month. Rarely is anybody going to do that. But what you can do to assuage their frustration, if they have some, is offer them something that, like free upgrades to the next level or some free lotion packets. That's cheap stuff for you to keep that EFT member happy. Okay, so the price you put on it. So right now we've got, I think, in 12 different markets, we have an endless summer promotion going, and it's going from anywhere from I think the highest is $199, down to the lowest I think is 179 or 169, something like that. It's a doorbuster price. You're trying to get people to look at that and say, wow, 90 days, that's pretty cheap. And you can even in your advertisement, you can even take that price. You can say, well, it's $189. And then if you figure that an average of 12 tans, per month or whatever, you're down to about a little over $5 a tan for any of the beds. Now, you say, well, I want to charge more. I want to charge separate prices. You can charge separate prices. Let's say that you have four levels of tanning. You could charge a separate endless summer price, 90-day price for each one of those levels if you want. I wouldn't recommend that because that's the best way to do it is to do it just one price. Keep it simple. It's simple for your customers. It's simple for your salespeople to sell, and that's what we want. So the best way to do this is one price for all equipment, unless your price is ridiculously. putting your EFTs into a problem, and then you got to figure something out to give a premium to that. All right, so you could offer different prices. I typically would not do that. Just one price, make it a doorbuster price, because again, you want people back in the salon. That's where we get hit real bad in July and August, and even in September. It's because we don't have bodies coming through the door. Okay, you don't want it confusing, so you want to have it that simple for the staff to sell, simple for the customer to understand. Now, should you also offer for that 90-day endless summer a lump price? You're offering a lump price on 90 days of tanning, regardless of the level. Should you offer it also on lotions? Well, so let's say you do the math on it. Let's say that you offer one price, and if you took, like in 2023, across our network, our average bottle of lotion was a little under $80. So you got some people that are buying $40 bottles. You got people that are buying a $150 bottle of black, whatever. I mean, they're doing that. What you could do is you could say that for um, 249, I'm just throwing out a price here. For $249, you can buy a new bottle of lotion, any bottle of lotion you want, each month for 3 months. You're saying, John, that's only, what is it, 80 some dollars for the average, 80 some dollars for that bottle of lotion each month. And they might be taking bottles of lotion that are 150 bucks. $150 bottle of lotion at wholesale cost is, maybe it's 30 or 40 bucks to you. You're still making money. And if they buy that nicer bottle of lotion and they like it and it works for them, they'll buy it again when you get back into the regular season. But you're still making money. That way, you're doing a price that is UV. That's really a great price for them in the summer. And then you're giving them a great price also on lotions. You could combine it, but I wouldn't want to do that, because then the combined price is too expensive. And we don't like people to look at that and say, wow, it's July and you're charging me $400 or whatever. So now, if you want to do a lotion, you don't have to. You can just do the endless summer, and you can sell them lotions as they use them. So it's entirely up to you. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about also another J.A.S.O.N promotion. And so um, let's talk about mid-August. Um, okay, so mid-August. What we're talking about here is an August BOGO promotion. So let's say you put together an endless summer. If you do an endless summer, you limit the time they can buy it, say up till the 15th or the 20th of July. It has 90 days run. So then it's good till about the 19th or 20th of October. We don't want to go any later than that on your expiration, excuse me, on the end of summer, because you don't want to impact possibly on Halloween tanning at the end of October. Okay, so the August BOGO promotion is different. It's saying you can buy one, get one, whether it's sessions or a 30-day package or whatever. So again, what the idea is to get some traffic back in. Again, it's cash up front. Everybody needs cash up front in July and August. So, but again, you've got an expiration here. If they buy a 30-day and get a 30-day, it expires in 60 days. So if they buy it in August, it expires September, sometime in October, again before Halloween. And again, same thing with the sessions too. If they buy sessions, it expires in 60 days. If someone complains to you, well, I'm only getting 60 days to use this. Yeah, but they're getting it at 50% off. 50% off. That's a heck of a deal. So uh, the BOGO works well. You could also, here's another idea, is launch a student EFT. Now, what is a student EFT? A student EFT is a discounted EFT that students, and they got to show their ID. So they're going to college. They're getting ready in the third week, maybe, of August. They're set up in their room on campus, if they're on campus, whatever. And they've got everything set. And the next thing they're thinking about, beside their classes, is the opposite sex. And they're going to want to tan. They're going to want to look gorgeous for these parties that they'll attend, or sorority, fraternity parties, or stuff outside of Greek life. They're going to want to look good for the opposite sex. So that, and then you want to do something for the dog days of summer. Now, the dog days of summer is another promotion in August, and that's where you offer a contest. Somebody can win a month free of tanning. You can make it longer if you want, because a month of tanning doesn't cost us a whole lot anyway in terms of variable cost. But everyone who posts a picture of their dog, of their cutest dogs, their favorite dog, whatever, gets a couple free tans. That doesn't cost as much. And then you do a vote on Facebook or your social media. Whoever's got the cutest dog gets a month of free tanning. And what this does, it not only keeps people interested in tanning, in your tanning, but it keeps them involved in your social network. It we That's one of the problems that we have sometimes in our business is we don't keep people active, whether it's in tanning or contact with them. And a lot of times what people want to do and trying to keep in contact is what they're trying to do is do a promotion at that time of the year. And Jason, like every other day, they're offering a discount on lotion, and buy a spray, get a spray, whatever. And remember what Zuckerberg of Facebook told us: make only 20% of your posts commercial. So it's important. This dog contest is fantastic because everybody thinks their dog is the cutest. Everybody does. So you'll get a lot of people looking at it. Even people that aren't really interested in the contest are going to be wanting to look at everybody's dog pictures. I got to tell you, I spend too much time on Instagram looking at dog pictures. I'm looking at them all the time. Because I'm really a dog freak. So anyway, these are some great promotions for you and Jason. They work, and if you need any other help, I'm here. And as you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and if you want like a consultation, so I can analyze your numbers, tell you the vitals of your salon, whether it's healthy or it needs help, and exactly what help it needs. I can tell you what you have to do to get your business ready, because we want to get ready, starting to get ready now. Get ready for peak 2025. I believe peak 2025 is going to be a blowout year. I think it's going to be great for a number of reasons. I think that the confidence of the consumer is going to be coming back, that we're starting to do something about inflation, and maybe the country will settle down from all the political tumult that's been going on. I think 2025 is going to be good. But but please do yourself a favor and your friendly neighborhood consultant a favor. Don't wait until November to start working on it. Because what happens, at least for me, what happens is that I've got a whole bunch of people coming to me in October and November, and it gets to be crazy trying to get everybody ready for peak of 2025. Well, listen, thank you for listening to me, and if I can help you in any way, look at on there in the screen. It says just go to www.johnrfr.com, sign up for a free, no charge consultation. It'll be an hour. I'll look at your numbers. I'll do an analysis for you, and I'll tell you where you can go with your business. I'll give you also a projection of where I think your business can go in 2025. And I do a lot of that, and people love that because they need hope, and I can give you lots of that. So thanks for listening. Take care.